Hello, and this is going to be our first match. We shall be facing off against the Marauder Mashers, which are a Chaos team. Since our team value is so much lower than theirs, we've been given some petty cash to help us balance the issue. In the screen, we're available to use our petty cash to buy star players or mercenaries to use for the game. Under fair play, we can hire a wizard, which will be able to help us once during the entire game, cast a spell that will hinder the enemy team. We can buy a Wandering Apothecary, which will allow us to heal one of our guys if they get injured or worse, maybe die. In foul play, we can get a bribe for the referee if we try to use a certain action that is prohibited, such as stomping someone's head on the ground. In extra train, we can buy some rerolls, which I will certainly do right now, that help us change the outcome of some of our rolls and hopefully increase our odds of success. Bloodweiser babes are basically hostesses which will give us some ale and serve it to us during breaks, which will increase our guy's chance of recovering from being knocked out. We can buy a Halfling Master Chef, which will basically give us the ability to seal their rerolls. So as it says, the cooking is so good that it distracts the enemy team and they lose their rerolls and we get their rerolls, but it costs a shit ton of money. But now, let us start. Seems to be a beautiful afternoon. Welcome to the stadium. Appears to be in a human settlement. Fans from all over the world have come to watch, and it's being live broadcasted as well. Okay, so in this case we get to choose heads or tails. I go tails. We lost it, so we'll be kicking off to them. Now, we have to organize our players before the kickoff starts. Let's first meet our players. We have JD Bone Smash Wolf, Lost Crimson Paws, Jesse Slayer Cox, Storm Chevrolet, Hushly Executioner Critical, Northern Wall Lion, Dark Storm Angel, Swing Sharp Point, Christopher Slick Odd, Wolfin Armored Steel, and Necro Dark Scope. We also have on the sidelines two players, Gomstone HD and Awful Crunch Baggins. Since we're defending this first drive, I think we're gonna want a more aggressive lineup. So, Bone Smash Wolf, you're going up there. JD. We're gonna get our Storm Woman up, and we shall position our players appropriately. I think this is a decent setup to try and slow down the enhanced Goatmen, Minotaur, and Armored Chaos Warriors. But let's see how it goes. Minotaurs in the back. We have 3 Chaos Warriors in the front, 1 on the left, so they're probably gonna try and breach our left side. And we shall kick the ball somewhere there. And it's a riot. So kickoff events happen during every kickoff. In this case, we got a riot. So a trash talking between 2 opposing players explodes into a rapidly... Oh, so basically it went into a full fight. And the referee let the clock run for 1 turn before resuming the game. So, let's see what they decide to do. Immediately they're blitzing Christopher. Christopher got knocked down. The Minotaur is stupid, because he's a wild animal, so he did nothing on his turn. While their Beastman has picked up the ball and is moving to the left side. It's being protected by other Beastmen. So, uh, this is based on a board game, so there's gonna be a lot of dice rolling, which we don't see directly, but we do see them here. Oh, and their Chaos Warrior decided to attack my JD. And since JD has more strength than him, we get to pick the rolls. Now, you think this is bad, but this is actually for the attacker. So the attacker will get knocked down if I pick this, and since he's attacking, JD just wrecked him. Now, whenever you fail a roll, one of your characters falls, gets hurt, etc. On your turn, you get turnover, which forces you to stop your turn, giving the opponent his turn to play. Now, JD can punch this guy and has 2 dice against him. However, JD is a wild animal, which means if I roll a 1, 2, or 3, he will not remember what he's supposed to do and he'll just awkwardly stand there. So let's see, JD rolls a 3 and is an animal, so he just awkwardly stands there, enjoying the view. However, Northern Lion can push the Beastman, and he'll stay. As for these guys, I guess Jesse can move up here, hopefully knock this Chaos Warrior out. Nope, just push him, I guess. I'll have harshly critical and move back. Maybe we can get this Goatman down. Let's see. Nope, we get 2 pushes, so Swing Point just pushes the Goatman. You can follow him. Now, we want to have this side covered as well, but we might want to blitz with someone. Dark Angel can blitz and get 2 dice against him, so let's try. Okay, so both down means that we both get hit, but since the enemy opposing warrior has block, player with block is proficient at knocking opponents down. The block skill, if used, does not knock down the player if it's this result. So, if I pick this, he'll win and I'll suffer turnover. But I have Defender Stumbles, which means that he will get knocked down. And we shall not follow, we shall reposition. JD will stay there, and Dark will reposition here. Now, our thrower can't really throw any good punches. He has only strength of 3, which is okay. Most of our guys have strength of 3. But he can protect tackle zones. Lost Paws can just chill there. Like so. And we have this area pretty much covered off from them being able to push through. Immediately going for right. And it just pushes our guy, so that's not a big deal. Now, enemies can only make blocks with characters that have not moved. However, you can use a blitz action, which that character did, to move and then hit someone. But since it rolls on your strength, since he has horns, he got another strength for doing that, but that's specifically for the chaos. Now they're making a cage to try and protect their ball carrier, and we need to deal with this. How? We need to rotate our guys to left to try and stop their cage from proceeding. JD needs to punch this guy, hopefully knock him out. Okay, JD, first off you punch. JD rolls and he gets push. However, even though we lost technically, JD has Frenzy, which allows him to follow up if he pushes someone. So he can follow up, gets another roll. Now this is bad, now I would lose. But since I have 3 rerolls, I shall spend one, see if we get better. However, JD has Loner. Since he's arrogant and inexperienced, or a ferocious animal in his case, he will sometimes not listen, like now, and get his ass handed to him. But this is the problem. Now we have a giant hole through which they can just calmly pass through. And our guy is stunned for 2 turns. Yep, there he goes. Oh, he moved next to JD. This might be an opportunity. We can possibly get a surround on them and have JD blitz him, get up and punch. I think that's the best option that we have right now. Since their Minotaur is a wild animal too. He does nothing. However, we need to keep in mind that JD might just completely ignore us and not get up. Oh, unlucky. So, sometimes character can go extra squares, but you have to roll for it. If you roll a 1, you fall flat on your face, like in his case. Okay, if JD blitzes him, he gets a 2-die block. Either way. So, let's first take our safer blocks. So, do this. And knock him out into the crowd. Knocked out, and the crowd beats the living shit out of him. So that guy's not gonna be in for a while. Next up, we get a push. No, you can stay there. See, you also get a push. You can follow up. You guys can position yourselves appropriately to like make it harder for them. Now, JD needs to get up. Nice. And knock him out. Ooh. Reroll. We got a success reroll and we knock him down. Let's see how this result goes for us. The ball is dropped and the ball is moved there. Now, because of that, we wanna reposition our characters again. Hopefully make an opportunity for our guy to pick up the ball eventually. So let's make like this. Yeah, I think this is a good setup. And let's end the turn. So they still have both of their rerolls. We only have one left for this half. It's 5 turns in. At 8 turns, it's gonna be a halftime break, so everyone's gonna leave. And we shall now see what they do. So their Chaos Warrior knocked away Storm Ray. Their Minotaur is retarded, wild animal. Jesse got knocked away. Our Minotaur, it's gonna get, our guy's gonna get knocked down. And nice one, Storm. Nice one, Dark. Dark Angel just tripped the enemy player. As you can see, when I do this, it shows a red die. It means that I'll have to dodge to move to that spot since they have a player here. And you have to dodge in the square around them. So that's what they cover pretty much. So now let's get our let's get JD up, Northern Line up. Let's see, can we make any good dice blocks? Nothing on this side. It's a 1 die. There's a 2 die here, so let's take this one. Okay, their Beastman's gonna dodge. Dodge prevents me from knocking him down if I get Defender Stumbles. Let's move harshly here so that Wolf in Armor Steel can take a shot. And he gets a knockdown, so follow through. This is a very intense match, as you can see. That would be dangerous, but I think that's our only choice. So, swing point goes in, and he knocks down him and falls up. Ooh, the board's in a very, very weird position. Ooh, gotta think this one through. So, I think moving here, hopefully punching him away. See if we can. Ooh, maybe it's possible. Let's go with this one first. Like, nice, nice, nice. Follow. And nope, don't bother catching. Okay, so the ball's in the better position now, which means that Cox might be able to get to it. Although he will have to dodge once. He dodges, good. So now make your way around. So for you guys, guess you might as well take the 1 die block against one of them. Let's take it versus this guy. Oh, let's reroll. Nope, we still get nada. Now, since the ball is within the range of 3 of our guys, it's gonna be 3 times harder to pick up. So, per person that's close to the ball, it takes 1 extra roll of the dice. So, if it takes, you need to roll a 2 to pick it up. Since we have 4 people next to it, they need to roll a 4. He's trying to push our guy. Oh, he pushed the entire line away. Smart of him. And he didn't pick it up because there were so many guys next to it. Okay, now comes the bashing. Let's see. What can we bash and who would be best to bash with? Okay, let's try and knock this guy down. And we are already screwed. Ugh. Unlucky. Unlucky roll. Okay, well they're trying to free up space so that the Minotaur's going in. Oh god. Okay, so it worked out. Oh no. Oh, that's a stunned guy. And they picked up the ball. And they knocked off our... Oh, JD. JD, looks like it's your time to shine again. Get up and punch him in the face after we position to get you. Oh, oh, do we have anyone? Oof. You can get up. Ah, you can move. Good, good, good. So, you do this. Then, like, you can, yeah, no, get 2 dice. Can push him back. You can follow. Good, good. Now you're gonna get up, so he should negate him. Yep, JD now gets 2. So that's another guy's back up. Now, JD, you have to get him. Go, JD. And JD does it. And knocks him the fuck out. Great job, JD. Now, we can take more risky actions. Chris can dodge. Good, good. So, Chris can try and get a pickup. Try for it, Chris. Chris gets the ball. You want to dodge, Chris? And he fails the dodge. However, we did stall long enough for them to waste their entire turn. So they can't score, and we're gonna get our attack, our drive next. JD gets pushed back, not a big deal. Gonna see, do they have anyone with relatively low armor? Yeah, Minotaur has pretty low armor. Okay, so since there's no point in doing that, we are going to hopefully wound someone this turn to stop them from coming in. I think I might go on the Minotaur with JD. Yeah, I think the Minotaur's priority. And JD's a wild animal, so he will not do anything. Okay, back to plan B. And plan B is to just kind of sit there and just punch him. Yep, I think that's plan B. Plan B is to punch him, and we can't really get a good block versus him. We can try and pick up the ball and try and throw it for some experience points for our players. But let's try and knock down someone. Nope, that's nothing. Nope, so let's just try and pick this up. And we didn't pick it up. Okay, so that's the end of the first half. Very uneventful. We did knock out a few of their players. So that's good, I guess. We have no one knocked down. And one of their players recovered. Okay, so now it's time for our drive. And for our drive, we get to position how we want. In this case, I think we stay the same like this. We do this here first. Push in through the middle. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. So, let's see. Okay, so kickoff table of cheering fans. Give them one extra reroll, which is annoying. Okay, so since they missed our field, we get to give the ball to whoever we want. In this case, I think we might give it to our thrower. Okay, now, first things first. JD, destroy him. Good. Now, let's start beating on them. Good, good. Nicely done, Wolf. So I think we're gonna probably try the left side, because the left side's now more open. Let's get you in position to help out with this block. Double block, so nothing happens there. Guess he's getting pushed. We are gonna follow, so just so he needs to dodge. Let's get this guy here. Northern line. Now Swing's gonna charge him. Swing gets him down and does not follow. Swing will now make a cage for our gut runner. So Jesse will help with the cage by positioning here. And our thrower can move here. This should keep him nice and secure, I think. Yep, and let's try and pass. And some nice experience points for our thrower and runner. So now he got 1 SP, he needs 6 to level up. And once he gets 6, he'll be able to get a new skill. Now let's see what they do. They use their blitz and knock down Wolf. Not too big of a deal. He was able to dodge. Jeez, he has 2 heads. Wow, he's level 4, jeez. Oh, and Harshly Critical gets knocked out. And we're not gonna waste our bot carrying him. Because if you're knocked out, you can come back. But if you're injured, you cannot. The Minotaur's a wild animal, good, good. Christopher is gonna probably need to rush to the left. Yeah, probably to the left. But first things first, let's stand Wolf up. Wolfen. Let's have JD knock this guy out. Nice one, JD. Let's... yeah, let's do this. So, smooth Necro here. I know he's a thrower, but right now he needs to pull his weight. Let's have Ray knock him out. Yes, you can follow up. Good. Next up, let's reposition. Let's do that. Swing, you can rush him. You can reroll that swing. And you're gonna get knocked down with him. And you injured him! That's kind of worth it. So, Swing got knocked down, but he was able to injure him. So the way injuries work here is you have a roll, armor roll, which you use. Yeah, not like that, horribly getting owned by the ground. So as you can see down here, it shows that Far Mughals armor value is 9+, so since he has 8, you need to roll a 9 or higher to get him injured, to break his armor. In this case, he rolled 2 6s, which is 12, and it succeeded. And then you roll on the injury table. He rolled a 4+2, so you throw 2 dice. He rolled a 4 and a 2, got 6, so he was stunned. So he takes 2 turns to recover from being downed. In this case, it's good for us because he failed miserably. So Christopher can actually go for a straight touchdown from here with 1 roll. Kind of risky, but we're gonna try some blocks first on this Chaos Warriors. Okay, nice knockdown. You can follow up. Okay, JD can get a 2 die block against this guy. Knock him out. Nicely done, JD. Now we can have this guy move here, so he can get a Northern Lion can get a good hit on this guy. Looks like it's just a push. You can follow him. Now we have some freed up guys, so we're gonna try and move this cage. Make it safe for Christopher in case he falls. So we're gonna try and make sure that he's relatively safe from the Minotaur. And let's have him try and run it in. Chris goes for the gold. Rolls once, rolls twice, and makes it! Touchdown. Instant replay of Chris's epic run. And score. 3 points to Christopher. You get 3 points. Oh, look who woke up. You get 3 points of experience for getting a touchdown, 2 points for injuring a player, and 1 point for throwing a pass. Successfully, that mind you. Well, now we have a total of 5 turns to defend their drive. Unfortunately, their beastmen woke up, so now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players on the pitch. Yeah. So they're gonna actually have that. Well, we do have 2 replacees. We're probably gonna switch them out eventually, but for right now we want to have a strong line of defense. Let's throw it as further away from the field as we can. And it's a blitz. The defense starts their drive a fraction before the offense is ready, catching the receiving team flat-footed, which means that we get a bonus turn basically, with everyone who's not in a tackle zone. So, Crimson Paws, we have quite a few guys who can move, and we might be able to even catch the ball ourselves, which I find very funny. But first things first, since the ball is gonna land to the right. That's highly disappointing. I wish that we could have gotten a better result of that, but oh well. Let's move our players in appropriate positions to prevent this offensive start for the enemy team. Let's have Jesse move there. Christopher, you can, I guess, cover this side. Well, let's see how it goes. So, the ball's been thrown, and Christopher's getting charged. As pushed. Okay, that's worked out. So, let's see if they can get the ball. Minotaur's going for it to protect. Moving next to Crimson Paws, that's gonna be tough. Minotaur's pretty strong. Fixed skull as well. They're making a strong cage and make the mistake of attacking JD, who just gave him a serious concussion. Nice one, JD. You get 2 points in the bank. Let's see. Yeah, you fractured his leg. Jeez. Nice one, JD. Now, it said that he had a serious concussion, which you can see down there. It says he would lose 1 point of armor value, and his armor value would go from 9 to 8 permanently. However, they used an apothecary, which we have one, but they also had one, so they used one to try and re-roll that, and he got a fractured leg, so instead of losing 1 point of armor value, he'll miss the next game. Nicely done, JD. Now, priorities. JD can smash this guy. Okay, or push this guy instead of smashing him. Okay, you're re-rolling that. Damn it, JD! And you got yourself knocked out. Damn it, man! Oh, you had such a nice start, JD. You broke his fucking leg. Unfortunately, Crimson Paw is about to get bitch slapped by a Minotaur. Which is kind of scary. Okay, Storm gets pushed back. Goatman's moving up. Swing gets pushed back. Okay, he gets pushed. Second. And gets knocked down. Ugh, at least you're not injured. Okay, a charge. And we're back to square one. Now let's give this. Nice. Well done, Wolfen. Let's follow. We only got a free, so no injury there. We can possibly get a charge there. We could get a charge here. Or maybe a charge here might be better. Let's move this here, so he should still get a 2 dice. Nice. Guess you're just pushing him back. Next up we have I think Necroscope. Necroscope, yeah, it's gonna take a 2 die and re-roll that shit. Get a nice knockdown. Ooh, and a knockout. Great job, Necro. Who says that fucking runners, that throwers aren't strong? You just crush him. Now we shall move you to assist odd. Now here comes the big part. How do we deal with the big guy? I would like you to dodge Storm, but it's unlikely. That still would be better than getting punched in the face. Okay, he dodges it. Great. So now we sort of in a good spot. So we have 3 more turns that we need to survive without letting them score. Okay, there's a charge coming to Storm Vermin's way, and Ray gets knocked out. Knocked down, that is. Hopefully we can manage without JD. Cage is being set up, they're gonna move to the right, so we gotta deal with this guy and move our guys over. Now here's the thing, our gutter runners, I know the end of match 7, thank you for reminding me, game. Our gutter runners only have a strength of 2, so if I try and punch him and he has strength of 3, that won't work. So for each player that assisting, we get another point of strength. So in this case, we get the 1 die because we technically match his strength. So if we move Crimson here, we'll have a 2 dice block with our Jesse, and we only get a push. We'll follow. So next up, let's take this 2 dice block with Wolfen. Not much happens there. Let's take this 2 dice block with Necro. Another nice punch. Let's move Chris over so that he helps out. Let's see, we get another dice roll and we get this one. Okay, good. We still have a blitz available, so I'm gonna use Angel to blitz. Another knockdown, pretty good. We'll follow up. Get another 2 dice here. Another knockdown, pretty good. Let's not move. And now, let's see what they do. So we still have to manage 2 turns somehow. They can probably move to the right very easily, but we have people prepared to move in to counter engage, and they're charging from standing still. And he fucks it up, thankfully. Now, let's get our guy up. Assist with his block against this guy. Let's have Crimson do it. Moves in. Great job. We're getting closer to him. So let's prepare people to assist with this Chaos guy. Nice knockdown. Now, do we have a 1 die there? Preferably with him. Storm, can you knock him out? Let's see. Storm! Oh, that stings. That stings a lot. However, I'm hoping that they can't pass to this Beastman. The guys are getting up, unfortunately. Okay, they're gonna try and break through the right side, so I gotta definitely deal with that. Oh boy. Big guy's coming. Big guy's... And big guy falls flat on his face. Ah, nice. And he's stunned. Sweet. So, you get another charge, so to speak. This is our last turn. Can definitely try and get some passing points at least. Very uneventful first game. So let's get you here. Let's move you here. Let's have Wolf try and knock on their ball carrier. Jeez, English. Okay. Oh, Wolf getting an injury last play. Nicely done, Wolf. Very well done. See, Jesse can possibly pick up the ball and try and pass it to someone at the back. Or Christopher can do it. Okay, let's have him pass to Christopher if possible. So Christopher's gonna move there. Jesse's gonna... Actually, let's move him one space closer. So let's have Jesse try and pick up the ball. Jesse gets the ball. Jesse throws the ball and fumbles it. Okay, well, we definitely won this match. The only possibility of them winning, or actually the only possibility of them tying right now, unless Teal just completely wrecks one, was for them to try and make a long ass pass, but thankfully we won, got some nice experience for our players, and that's the end of our first match. Stadium's emptying, and let's see how well we did. We rolled a 2, which is very low, so we're gonna try and reroll and get much more money. We got 50,000 money now. That's good. So this is the end screen. It shows how well our match was rated, how many people came and watched. On the left side, team statistics, and the right side, team statistics. All the above. So we had small possession of the ball, but it counted because we got a touchdown. They didn't. We occupied the opposing half more, and overall we did a very good job. We made one pass, one catch, and one touchdown. We tackled one person, knocked out two, and caused 3 casualties. We were tackled once and sustained 2 knockouts. So, player statistics are non-essential, but let's see. Our MVP was Swing Point, apparently. He caused 1 injury. So, great job there. Great job, Swing. Very well done. And one of our players has enough experience to level up. Let's see who it is. It's Swing. Oh, well, hello. Swing gets to level up. Now, leveling up works differently. After you reach a certain amount of points, experience, you roll dice. You roll 2 dice. If you get doubles, like snake eyes, 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, or 2 6s, you can pick from any of the available skill categories. As you can see, normally we get just general, but if you roll doubles, you get mutation, strength, agility, or passing on these guys. This case, let's see what we roll. We rolled a 5 and a 6 and a 5, and we get a choice between a skill or 1 extra agility. Now, this is a tough choice because points are permanent and can be very good. So you can either get a skill or a point. And considering our guy has 3 agility, does make him insanely good at dodging. So he can be kind of our secondary runner if push comes to shove. So I think we're gonna grab the 1 agility. Yeah. So, Swing Point now has 4 agility. And his armor slightly changed. But yeah. So that was our first match. See who got some experience. We have JD who got 2. We have Necro who got 1 for passing. We have Christopher who got 3 for a score. And we have Swing Point which got 7. Jeez. And that was our first match, ladies and gentlemen. A resounding success. Now, let's go on to the second one.